Hello, my name is Engineer Helen Kiunuhe. I'm a civil engineer by background. I've been working in the industry for over 20 years. Started off in the design office, worked for a construction company, and then for the rest of my career life, I've been working in the oil and gas industry. I knew I wanted to become an engineer right from when I was in primary school. The reason being, my father was a building superintendent in charge of construction, and I would admire what he was doing. He would travel a lot and he would come back telling us stories of how they put up post offices, because he was working for the Kenya Post and Telecommunications those days, and it was interesting. He would tell me how either they did a new construction from scratch, or they had an existing building and they had to renovate it, and he was in charge of the project, and I found that interesting. So from the onset when I was in primary school, and since I admired my dad very much, I knew I wanted to become an engineer. Engineering is a fulfilling career. I'm a very practical person. I like being on site. I'll go and wear my safety wear, I'll wear even my coverall, I'll go to site, and I'm practical. Sometimes I want actually to do things with my hands. So it's just a matter of remaining focused. What do you want in life? Do you appreciate seeing things done? Personally, when I go to site and you're starting from zero, and it's a bare site, sometimes you go clear the bushes, and at the end of the project, you see things have taken shape, you made a difference in the world. It can be any project. It can be an oil facility, it can be a school, it can be a hospital, and you know, even 20 years down the line, you'll have made a difference in this world. So I'm actually very proud of myself being an engineer, and I would encourage ladies to join this field, because you'll also be proud of yourself, and you'll also be telling future generations that I was part of this project and we made it happen, and it's very nice. And what I would tell my younger self is that don't be discouraged. You see, at the beginning of a university life, a small thing like a technical drawing really discouraged me. And I also had relatives who were also trying to discourage me. So I would tell my younger self or other young engineers, remain focused. Know what you want and go for it. It's your life, it's your career, just go for it. And also, I've been in this industry for over 20 years. And if you remain focused, it doesn't matter whether you're lady or male. You can make it so long as you're determined. I normally give a very practical example that when I finished high school, I tried to do French. And I also tried to do typewriting. It was called typewriting in those days. And especially typewriting, which was thought to be a lady career because there were typists and secretaries. I found I could not make it completely. And same with French. But when I went to engineering, I found that's where my calling is, and I was really getting excited. So it's upon the younger engineers or younger people to really decide what they want and go for it. Even when I was starting off my career, there's one particular organization I went for endless numbers of interviews because people are not really sure that a lady can make it. And eventually I got the job. But even when I was there like 2 years, people were still not sure whether they should give me challenging work. So I had really to prove myself. So ladies or young people, you have a responsibility. Prove yourself and you'll make it.